everyone. So we've overnighted at Kielder. We're currently based in the Castle car park. It's overseen by the Forestry Commission, so it's £15 a night. There is a toilet block with bins outside, so you've got a few facilities, obviously no showers and stuff like that, but it's very quiet. So there's 3 tiers to the car park. We're actually on the upper tier, which technically I suppose is the furthest away from the toilets. However, it is the quietest and it is really lovely here. There's just, I don't know if you can hear in the background, there's just like loads of bird song. The sun's out at the minute. This is a really good time of year to come here because anybody who's been to Kielder before will know that in the summer, like Scotland, it becomes Mage City. So if you want to come here, sometimes really early spring is your best chance without being bothered by those bothersome little creatures. Okay. Right, so onwards and forwards to today's plans. So we are actually going to take the shoreline path round the reservoir today. We're doing a there and back, so we're going to visit an art installation called Freya's Cabin, which is really pretty. And there is a story attached to it, which at some point in an overview, I'll give you a little bit of a flavour of it. So it'll be a there and back. Anyway, if you want to join us, come along for the ride. And so it was, we were soon on our way, swapping coastal Northumberland for something a little bit more inland. Our destination, Kielder Forest and Kielder Reservoir. The plan was to stay for 4 nights and we had plenty of ideas up our sleeve, as you'll soon see. After a good night's sleep, we woke up to the most glorious morning. The plan was to walk to Freya's cabin, but as you'll soon see, there was plenty more to see along the way.
There are plenty of nice views along the way, so it's worth taking your time with this one. The construction of Kielder Water meant that the whole valley had to be flooded, and this meant the demise of a small, tiny hamlet called Yarrow. However, if you look carefully, there are still clues that Yarrow existed, as you'll soon see.
We're just going on a little detour. You might notice that some white markings on a very old looking road. So in actual fact, this is the original road that led down into the actual village before the area was flooded and it became a reservoir. So I just thought I'd bring you down, just let you have a look.
In 2009, Studio Weave were commissioned to produce Freya's cabin. There's a story attached to this little installation, and for those of you who are interested, it's in the description to this edit. The cabin is most enchanting, tucked away at the side, standing proud on a little copper stilts. Lakeside Way, or the Shoreline Path as it's sometimes called, provides a really secure walking surface. It's designed for multiple users, including wheelchairs, pushchairs, bikes, and those on foot. Our route was a considerably longer one. However, if you wanted a shorter route, you could easily start at Matthews Lane or Leaplish Car Park.
Good morning everyone, and we've just spent a really comfortable night at the Clear Skies Caravan and Campsite here in Kielder. It's absolutely wonderful.
Booking couldn't have been simpler. Just put in Clear Skies Camping in Google and then follow the pitch up website. You can check out the availability, which starts from £32 a night. I doubt you could be disappointed with these wonderful facilities. Would we come back here again? In a heartbeat. Tired legs from the day before meant we were looking for something a little bit easy, so we headed a little bit further down the road.
Welcome back. We're just going to give you a quick overview of what we're going to get up to today. So this morning we've driven down to Kielder Waterside Park, and we're just going to have a bit of a down day today. So we're actually going to visit the Bird of Prey Centre. And then later on this evening there's something really exciting going to happen. We're actually going to an event about stars at Kielder Observatory, and we're also going to overnight in the car park, so I'm hoping to get some really exciting footage of the night skies. The skies are clearing today, so I'm fingers crossed we get to see some good stuff. So I'll bring you back in a bit.
You can see a display of these truly magnificent birds flying around 2 p.m. every day. Once you've paid your admission into the Bird of Prey Centre, you can come and go as many times as you like during the day. And so it was, we turned up in the car park, not really knowing what to expect. The event we were attending was called The Life of Stars, and first off, we were treated to a really informative talk. Don't be afraid to ask any questions, the staff are incredibly patient and knowledgeable.
Yeah, they are. The Starlink grid is actually relatively low.
Kielder has been awarded dark sky status and boasts some of the darkest skies in Europe. The photographic opportunities are absolutely astounding. You don't need expert equipment either. I captured my footage with just my iPhone. A show of the Northern Lights was definitely something that we weren't expecting. A definitely magical bonus for sure. Visiting the observatory is booking only basis, so visit their website and book yourself a tour.
Right everyone, so today we've got a little bit of a tiny minuscule epic plan. So we're going on a little trek up the fell to enjoy hopefully the 360 views, because as you can see it's a bit of a bluebird day here, so we're going to make the most of it. So we'll bring you back in a bit.
We enjoyed the views immensely, but very sadly the Specia art installation, which I've enjoyed sitting in on many a visit here, was dismantled last year due to safety concerns. A climb up Deadwater Fell is well worth it. On the right day, the vistas stretch across the Lake District to the west and over the Scottish borders, including the Eildon Hills, and towards the Northumberland coastline. The Cheviots are also visible to the northeast. The climb is quite steep at times, so a good level of fitness is required for this walk. And after an epic week, we were back on the road again, heading home to the northwest. Thanks again for watching, and we hope you'll join us again soon for another adventure. If you've liked our content, then please like and subscribe and hit that hype button.